Welcome to SOLIDWORKS for the Engineering Design Process, Lesson 1, Section 2. In this lesson, you'll learn the steps required to create a part. First, the general features of parts will be investigated, and then the Feature Manager design tree will be discussed. In later videos, you'll be creating the part from Lesson 1 of the SOLIDWORKS tutorials. Before creating this part, look now at the completed part to understand the basics of using SOLIDWORKS 3D modeling. Open the part by navigating to Program Files. Click SOLIDWORKS Corp, SOLIDWORKS, Samples, Tutorial, Lesson 1, and Tutor 1F. This part can be considered to be composed of separate, simple geometric structures. First, notice that the part is made of a rectangular component and a cylindrical component. Also, notice that both parts are hollow, but their shells are of a certain thickness. Also notice that the part has rounded edges. Each of these features are created using various tools in SOLIDWORKS. It's important to be able to look at a physical part and analyze its features so that you can create those features using SOLIDWORKS. If you were to plan how to create this part, you'd start with the rectangular component and create a 2D sketch of a rectangle. That rectangle would be given depth and turned into a 3D component using the tool called Extrude Boss Base. Next, the cylindrical component would be created using a 2D sketch of a circle extruding the same way. Then a hole could be added through the center by using the Extruded Cut feature. This part would finally be given rounded edges using the Fillet tool. Lastly, the rear would be hollowed out using the Shell feature. Features are the different components of a part. They are the shapes and operations that make up the part. The Feature Manager design tree contains a list of all the components of a part. Boss Extrude 1 represents the 3D rectangular component and includes a rectangular sketch. This is the cylindrical component, the hole through the center, all the different fillets applied, and the shell added to the rear. To modify the dimensions of any of the components, right-click on it, click on the Edit Feature icon, and change the corresponding value. Click the green check mark to apply the changes. In this lesson, you learned the steps required to create a part. First, the general features of parts were investigated, and then the Feature Manager design tree was discussed.